Fourth day of racing has come to an end here in Lysekil, and so has actually the competition for a bunch of us sailors. We've gone through the quarterfinals and we've had some amazing sailing out on the water. Malin Källström, you're here in Lysekil as an expert commentator, but you're a pro sailor yourself. You've been watching the races very close, of course. The four skippers that are through to semifinals, who are they?
It's Lucy McGregor, no surprise there. It's Pauline Courtois, not such a huge surprise either. It's the other French team, Claire Leroy, and it's René Grunewald from Holland.
If we look at those four skippers and their performances so far, how come Lucy McGregor, she's went through the round robin with just one loss. She sailed amazingly.
Yeah, and today she didn't have any problems cruising through with 3-0. So she will be a hard one to beat.
What's her strength?
She doesn't make any mistakes.
Very, very good.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Okay.
If we look at the defending champion of Lysekil women's match, Pauline Courtois.
Yeah, she's a really fast sailor when it comes to light winds. I think if Marie and Pauline had sailed earlier in the day when the wind was a little bit more up, then Marie would have had a better chance. These two last races here, it was all Pauline Courtois. Yeah.
And the other French skipper that is in the semi-final is Claire Leroy. She said when she just won, she gave so much credit to Johanna Bergqvist, her opponent.
Yeah, Johanna gave everything she had. I think it was a little bit unlucky that Johanna went out to meet Claire, who was really going for it today. And she won the two first matches. And then Johanna was not really, she was not into the game yet. But when she picked up, then it could have gone either way. But Claire, she's this emotional sailor. And when she's got a grip on something, then she's really hard to beat. Yeah.
I've heard that expression several times during these days, and she said it herself actually. What does that mean? In what way is she an emotional sailor?
I think that when she feels that she's on a roll, she becomes unbeatable. I think, but sometimes when she feels a little bit that the crew work doesn't go as well as she wants to, and there is some hookups or anything, and she gets a penalty or two in her face, then you can beat her, absolutely. But as she sailed today, really hard to beat.
The fourth skipper is René Grunewald, who beat Anna Östling.
Yeah, I think that was actually the biggest surprise of the day. I think Anna had it all in her hands, but they made quite a stupid mistake. They took out the bowsprit a little bit too early at the rounding, and then René was nowhere in the neighborhood, so it was all on their own, and they had a penalty for that, and then they had a second penalty in another start. But they controlled the matches, but still René managed to cross them on the downwinds and win with 3-1. So hard one, that one. Yeah.
Out of a Swedish perspective, of course, it's sad that all three Swedish teams are out of the game, but we have four incredibly strong teams for tomorrow's semifinals.
Yeah, we have, and there are no surprises and there are no beginners in this situation. It will be really nice racing tomorrow, and everyone who likes sailing should come here and watch these girls sail, because they know how to do it.
They sure know how to do it. And if you are watching through the live stream and it's a little bit too far to Lysekil, then make sure to tune in tomorrow, because then we're up for semifinals.